New York DMV Permit Test 5.
Question 1. You are required by law to yield right-of-way to all of the following except
Vehicles with blue, green, or amber lights. Police cars with sirens. Skateboarders legally crossing the road. Ambulances with flashing lights.
Answer.
Vehicles with blue, green, or amber lights.
Question 2. When preparing to turn, you should especially watch out for
Bicycles. Motorcycles. Pedestrians. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 3. Motorcycles are entitled to
4 feet of lane. A full lane width. Half of a lane. Ride in designated areas only.
Answer.
A full lane width.
Question 4. When initiating a U-turn, you should begin it from
the lane closest to the center line of the roadway. The right edge of the road. Wherever it is most convenient. U-turns are never permitted.
Answer.
The lane closest to the center line of the roadway.
Question 5. This sign is used to mark
playground zones. School zones. Residential areas. High traffic areas.
Answer.
School zones.
Question 6. When it comes to motorcycles, they require lane width to operate properly.
A full. Half of a third of a quarter of a.
Answer.
A full.
Question 7. As the blue car in the picture, can you make the turn illustrated?
No, because there are cars in view. Yes, because the other cars will come to a stop to let you in. Yes, as long as you have come a complete stop first. No, because it is a divided highway.
Answer.
Yes, as long as you have come a complete stop first.
Question 8. If you see this sign, you
should not park on the left of the sign. Can only stop to take a break. Cannot park in the area. Must park on the left of the sign.
Answer.
Should not park on the left of the sign.
Question 9. Which of the following is not an effect of alcohol?
Increased alertness. Relaxes reaction time. Dulls judgment. Slows down reactions.
Answer.
Increased alertness.
Question 10. You are approaching a green light when you see a traffic officer signaling you to stop. You should
stop only if the officer is in your lane. Obey the traffic officer and stop. Continue through the green light. Stop only if you see a hazard.
Answer.
Obey the traffic officer and stop.
Question 11. A solid red X lane control signal indicates.
Driving is not permitted in the indicated lane. The indicated lane can only be used for turning. Driving is permitted in the indicated lane. You may drive with caution in the indicated lane.
Answer.
Driving is not permitted in the indicated lane.
Question 12. Signs warning that you are approaching a hazardous location are
Red and white. Black and white. Yellow with black letters or symbols. Bright colored with 5 sides.
Answer.
Yellow with black letters or symbols.
Question 13. Bicycles
Must always be given a full lane width. Are permitted to share the road with vehicles. Are only permitted in designated areas. Are not permitted on roads.
Answer.
Are permitted to share the road with vehicles.
Question 14. Broken yellow lane markings indicate.
Passing is not permitted. Passing is only permitted when done so along the right. You may pass when it is safe to do so. You may pass traffic traveling in the opposite direction.
Answer.
You may pass when it is safe to do so.
Question 15. In the picture, you are turning right while the bicycle is moving forward. What should happen?
The bicycle will wait for you to turn. The bicycle is required to turn right, so you both can turn at the same time. Allow the bicycle to proceed, then turn right. Whoever moves first has the right of way.
Answer.
Allow the bicycle to proceed, then turn right.
Question 16. On a highway being controlled by lane use control lights, you see that a lane is controlled by a flashing yellow X. What does this mean?
The lane is open for your use. The lane is being used by oncoming traffic. The lane may only be used for left turns. The lane is for high occupancy vehicles only.
Answer.
The lane may only be used for left turns.
Question 17. What does this sign mean?
No turning left. No right turns. No U-turns are permitted. Hairpin turn.
Answer.
No U-turns are permitted.
Question 18. When it comes to signaling, when it's possible you should signal. Braking to make a turn.
Before. During. After. During and after.
Answer.
Before.
Question 19. To stop on ice with a vehicle equipped without ABS brakes you should
Swerve your vehicle off the road. Use the emergency brake. Pump the brakes. Apply continuous pressure.
Answer.
Pump the brakes.
Question 20. This sign is used to mark
Crosswalks. Railroad crossings. Detours. School zones.
Answer.
Railroad crossings.
Question 21. Which of the following is not a sign of an aggressive driver?
Driving slower than the speed limit. Following too closely. Making obscene gestures. Speeding up to prevent a vehicle from entering their lane.
Answer.
Driving slower than the speed limit.
Question 22. What is the correct hand signal to indicate that you are stopping?
Right arm straight out the window and pointing down. Left arm straight out the window and pointing down. Left arm straight out the window. Right arm straight out the window and pointing up.
Answer.
Left arm straight out the window and pointing down.
Question 23. When adjusting your seat, you should allow between the chest and steering wheel
4 inches. 5/8 inches. 8 inches. 10 inches.
Answer.
10 inches.
Question 24. If your vehicle is equipped with anti-lock brakes, when they engage it is important to
Keep your foot on the brake. Take your foot off the brake. Use the emergency brake. Grip the steering wheel tightly.
Answer.
Keep your foot on the brake.
Question 25. When can you exceed the speed limit?
When driving through a yellow light. When passing other vehicles. You are never permitted to exceed the speed limit. In emergency situations.
Answer.
You are never permitted to exceed the speed limit.
Question 26. It is foggy and you see a pentagon-shaped sign approaching. You know from its shape that it indicates
A yield is approaching. A stop is approaching. A work zone is approaching. A school zone is approaching.
Answer.
A school zone is approaching.
Question 27. If you are driving on a divided highway and the edge to your right is painted yellow, it means
You are beside a bike lane. You are driving the wrong way. You are not permitted to pass. You are in a lane that must exit.
Answer.
You are driving the wrong way.
Question 28. When nearing an intersection with a yield sign, you must
Slow to 10 miles per hour. Look only in the direction of the yield sign. Travel at a slow enough speed to stop if necessary. Prepare to come to a complete stop.
Answer.
Travel at a slow enough speed to stop if necessary.
Question 29. In which of the following situations can you pass a vehicle on the right?
Oncoming traffic is approaching on the left. The vehicle in front of you is making a left turn. The shoulder of the road is large enough to be used as a passing lane. Road construction is occurring on the left side of the road.
Answer.
The vehicle in front of you is making a left turn.
Question 30. When should you yield on a green light?
During rush hour in urban areas. When the green light is an arrow. When turning left. When preparing to make a right turn.
Answer.
When turning left.
Question 31. When a vehicle in front of you stops for a pedestrian.
You may pass the vehicle on the right only. You may pass the vehicle only if you can see the pedestrian. You must not pass the vehicle. You may pass the vehicle if there is lane to do so.
Answer.
You must not pass the vehicle.
Question 32. If you see this sign, you must drive at speeds
At least 40 miles per hour. At least 50 miles per hour. No more than 50 miles per hour. No more than 40 miles per hour.
Answer.
At least 40 miles per hour.
Question 33. If you see this sign and you are driving in the left lane, you
Turn right. Must turn left. Go straight. Merge to the left lane.
Answer.
Must turn left.
Question 34. You are approaching a green arrow traffic signal. This indicates
You must come to a complete stop and proceed with caution in the direction of the arrow. You may proceed in the direction of the arrow. You must slow down and proceed with caution in the direction of the arrow. You may advance through the intersection.
Answer.
You may proceed in the direction of the arrow.
Question 35. Solid lines on the edge of the road
Are on either side of a no passing zone. Are only present on multi-lane roads. Tell you where the edge of the road is. Inform you of passing lanes.
Answer.
Tell you where the edge of the road is.
Question 36. If your brakes fail, what is an alternative way to stop your car?
Sharply steer off the edge of the road. Pump your brakes or gently apply your parking brake. Turn the wheel a sharp right. Gently hit the car in front of you.
Answer.
Pump your brakes or gently apply your parking brake.
Question 37. You are approaching an intersection controlled by a stop sign. Where must you stop?
Just ahead of the stop line. At least 25 feet behind the stop line. Behind the stop line. At the stop sign.
Answer.
Behind the stop line.
Question 38. If you see this sign, you should be aware.
You are approaching a school zone. There is a crosswalk. That there are workers working on the road. You must drive slowly.
Answer.
That there are workers working on the road.
Question 39. If you are turning into a street with more than one lane in your direction, which lane should you turn into?
The furthest lane. The lane with the least amount of traffic. Any lane. The nearest lane.
Answer.
The nearest lane.
Question 40. You are 90 feet away from a railroad crossing while on a two-way roadway. The rail crossing lights are not flashing. Are you permitted to pass a vehicle in front of you?
Yes, because there isn't a train coming. No, because you are too close. No, because you must always come to a complete stop at a rail crossing. Yes, because you have enough room to pass.
Answer.
No, because you are too close. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.